Hi friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel Literary Wings. Today in our channel we are here to see a detailed summary of the poem Sister written by Saratchand Thiyam. Before getting into the summary of the poem, let's have a look into the author introduction. This is the picture of Saratchand Thiyam. Saratchand Thiyam was a Manipuri poet. He was born in the year 1961. He has written 5 volumes of poetry in Manipuri and 3 travelogues. He received the Gemini Sundar Guha Gold Medal from Manipuri Sahitya Parishad and Sahitya Academy Award in the year 2006. His poems have been translated into many Indian and foreign languages. The poet himself says in an interview about his own poem Sister, as Sister is a poem I wrote dedicated to my own sister and other women in Manipur. I urge them to stay home and stay safe through the poem. It is about urging a sister to come home early so that she is not taken away by the military. The poet begins his poem saying, "The rain has not let up. Don't go out yet, sister. It is only a semblance of afternoon. After I decided to live in with night its paramour, this is no longer the afternoon we recognize." In this paragraph, the poet advises his sister that the rain has not let up and asks her not to go out. He tells her it is only an appearance of afternoon and it is not reality. Here the poet compares the war and its bitter results to the rain. The poet tells his sister that after the decision that the noon took to live with its companion called night, it is no longer the same afternoon that they usually recognize. By saying so, the poet assures his sister that no longer a good day will ever come in their life. The poet then begins his next stanza. He says, "Your umbrella alone will be useless, sister. You will not be able to cover your body from the raindrop." The poet, by telling these lines, tells both to the readers and to his sister that nothing can prevent the ill fates they are going to face. He says that nothing can be done against their upcoming bad days. In the next stanza, the poet asks his sister, "Haven't you heard the sound, the commotion in every home of these still incoherent babies?" Through these lines, the poet asks his sister if she hadn't heard the sound of the commotion and its result in every homes. He says that those commotion are the result of the war. In the next stanza, the poet says, "Don't you go, sister. This rain is only becoming harder. Don't you go, sister. Don't you go." By saying these lines, the poet expresses the agony within himself, and he tells his sister that the war is becoming more and more furious and asks her not to go out. This shows the concern that the poet has over his sister. In the next stanza, the poet says, "Look, sister, every courtyard has become Mangarakambi." Mangarakambi is the name of a god in Manipur. Early Metis used to throw the bodies of people who died of unnatural causes in Mangarakambi. The poet says that all the grounds have become places where the dead human bodies are being dumped. In the concluding stanza, the poet says, "Sister, I won't allow you to go. Every road is reverberating with the deafening utterances of boots. Hide inside the house, sister. Don't you go out at all." In the concluding lines, the poet expresses his love for his sister in a more intense manner. The poet tells his sister that he will never allow her to go out as the sounds of the boots are being repeatedly heard throughout the roads, deafening the ears of the people. The poet concludes his poem expressing his concern, love, and safety of his sister, asking her to hide inside the house and asking her not to go out at all. Thus, the poet concludes his advice for his sister through this poem, Sister, asking her not to go out at all. Thus, we come to the end of the summary of the poem. I hope you all enjoyed it. Meet you soon in another video. Thank you. Take care. Bye.